Whoa. Hi, I'm Freeman. I like music. Turns out, a lot of you guys do too. But you know what you need for good music? You need good speakers. And ideally, you actually need a sound system. The problem with sound systems is that they're very expensive, and they're stuck in one place. I was always moving around because of school, so I wanted something portable. And that's what I realized. You know what my friends and I always carried around, like good Waterloo students? You heard it before, and you can hear it again now. That's right. MacBooks, 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 and more MacBooks. I wanted to take all this great hardware and combine them into a single unified surround sound system. And so I developed this pretty niche skill of putting a finger on each spacebar and kind of doing this by ear. But it takes a lot of time, and it's really tedious. Really, what I wanted my computers to do was to figure this whole syncing thing out themselves. I wanted them to agree on some time in the future to play, and when that time happened, they go. And I didn't think this would actually be that hard, right? I mean, for every device, just schedule the playback. I figured it would be just a couple lines of Python. But when I tried it, I got this.
So bad.
OK, it's kind of a disaster. All right, something's not quite right. The thing is, the computer actually did what it was told. The problem is that human ears are really sensitive to delays. So even 10 milliseconds of latency sounds really bad to us. The question is, where is this 10 milliseconds coming from? Well, to understand that, I had to learn how time fundamentally works on computers. And I was not prepared for how deep that rabbit hole went. You see, in every single one of your devices is a tiny rock called quartz. The special thing about quartz is that it vibrates at a very stable rate. So stable, in fact, that computers literally define time by counting how many times it vibrates a second. The problem, of course, is that it doesn't actually vibrate at the same rate because of temperature and other reasons. So over time, different devices actually start to tell the time differently. And their clocks start to slowly drift farther and farther apart. Of course, we call this problem clock drift. As it turns out, clock drift is such a fundamental problem that there are decades of research put into it. And it's important for a whole bunch of pretty important use cases, such as, I kid you not, big data, quantum communications, and the Internet of Things. Yes, all the buzzwords from 10 years ago. But you know what? These are all clock drift problems. And because their problems and my problems were the same, I meant that we also had the same solutions. So I could build on top of their work. So what did I actually do? Well, in a nutshell, I did some timestamping. I did some math. I did some more math. I did some more math. And then finally, I got a single number. And this is the clock offset, which you can use to correct your clock drift. How? Well, when the server says play at 3:04 server time, all the devices know what that means relative to their own clock. That's the offset. Now, I know that's kind of a lot and kind of abstract, but basically, I made a website to sync up all my devices so they could play audio at the same time. I called it Beatsync. All you needed was a browser, and here you had the holy grail, a surround sound system with no extra hardware. Pretty much effectively $0. And here's me DJing on some of my friends' MacBooks. So I put this out there on the internet, and they seemed to think it was kind of neat. And then I started a Discord to meet my users, who were pretty excited about what I was making. In fact, they were way too excited, and I was getting spammed. But the problems really started happening when India found out about Beatsync. And I went from maybe 4,000 users a month to more than 140,000. And I did not make it for that. But I figured it out. And today, here's a map of all the people around the world who are using Beatsync. Now, when I first saw this map, I thought it was insane. But you know what would be even more insane? There are 2,000 phones in this auditorium today, and you know where I'm going with this. So can you please help me do the riskiest demo I've ever done in my entire life? Please pull out your phones from your purse, from your pockets, and please scan this QR code. We set up a custom network just for this demo. You see these two routers right there. And make sure you're connected to this network. After you scan the QR code, just make sure that you go to your settings and you're actually connected to it. Beatsync.gg demo is the name of it. Can't miss it. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to do that. Okay, how are we looking? Not connecting? Oh, that's not good. Can I get some hands on who is not connected? Well, shit. Okay. Well, as it turns out, let's try the backup. Let's try using the internet instead, which may go as terribly, but I have some time. So, can you go to backup.beatsync.gg? Just use your data or anything. It should be fine. Backup. Don't look at this. Do not look at this. Backup.beatsync.gg. Are you guys loading in? Use your data, use whatever you want. Oh my god, no way the internet's gonna be better than this. Alright, alright. This can be saved. Oh my god, 450, okay, well. Okay, so now, make sure you go to the site, and once you load in, I'm gonna start a flash, okay? And you should hear this flash, and you should also see it. Can you please turn your volumes all the way up, and also your brightnesses? Turn them all the way up. And please show me your phone when you do this. Oh wow! Look around you. Look at this. Come on, everybody, get your phone out. Put your brightnesses up. Put your volume up. You should hear your device in sync. I can't believe internet's working. Okay, well. Everybody, I want to see the entire crowd. Okay. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But you haven't seen anything yet. Can I get the lights dimmed, please? Oh, yeah, that's it. Now, can I get everyone to please stand up? Everybody stand up. Okay. Are we ready to get this party started? Okay. Okay. Without further ado, here goes nothing. YOLO. Uh-oh. Oh, something's happening. Okay. Can you get him waving like this? Woo! How are we feeling tonight, Waterloo? Can you guys get you to sing this one with me? Till the day we die. Let's go! Okay. Thank you, Waterloo. I love you guys.